For a team looking to go the distance, what's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Irving against McConnell. Irving attacking. Drummond trying to get himself free. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
To the inside. Brissett. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. It's Brown on the wing. Off target with his three. And here's Indiana. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Back to McConnell. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size, is the old expression, and Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Here's KD. Good on the shot.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Irving against McConnell. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Irving. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
And Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor.
Take a break.
But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
He's off on the second. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now, here's McConnell. Healed outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
It's Drummond, high post. Right side Curry. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Brown drives in. And the rejection by Jackson. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Durant. Halliburton, that's good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's Brown on the wing. From 10 feet out. And the rejection by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Brissett. And it's sent back by Drummond. Durant kicks to Irving. Brown outside. Pass to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Halliburton, and it's sent back by Drummond. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Hield. Irving for three, connects from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
McConnell against Irving. Halliburton sets the pick for McConnell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game right now. On the free throw, no good.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Now here's Curry, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Going inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the pass to Brissett. McConnell against KD. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Irving for three. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Curry. Passes to Brown. On the wing, Irving. Drummond sets the screen for Irving. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Hield outside. On the wing, Jackson. Indiana moving it around. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Free throw drops for KD. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Now here's Durant, 7 points in the game. He kicks to Irving. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's McConnell. Halliburton on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 5 now. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Curry is inside. Guarded by Jackson. The shot by KD. No good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
McConnell, Jackson trying to break free. The layup missed.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. But I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
Pacers trail by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Edwards comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's Mills in for Curry. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Nets on defense. 3-point lead. Over to the left wing. Here's Taylor. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Nets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. It's stolen by Taylor. Pass to Jackson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Mills. Launches a 3. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. That puts them in the lead.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Irving with it. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New York. Kicks to Durant. Dishes it to Mills. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. York covered by Irving. Jackson a screen on Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in free throw percentage, 9th in scoring, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Irving's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Stevenson passes to York. Now the pass to Taylor. And the 3 off target. The Nets with the lead. Passes it to Mills. Outside Irving. Durant just inside the line. Offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to York. And here's Jackson. Stevenson outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Burnett shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Now Irving. He's got 9. Back to Durant. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Stevenson outside. Here's the screen. The pass to York. Some solid defense there from Irving. Here's Mills. Here's Claxton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Nets lead by 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Stevenson passes to Jackson. Can they get it? And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mills can't hit. Pacers trail by 4. Stevenson outside. Passes it to York. Good D by Irving. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Brown. And it's Drummond in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Indiana moving it around. Outside, Taylor. 6 to shoot. Hield with a screen on Edwards. Taylor attacking. Curry with the defensive effort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Nets leading by 7. Brown outside. Drummond sets the screen for Brown. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Knicks in New York. Looking to end the run. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
For Indiana, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Well, this is an experienced shooter in these situations. Even when Seth Curry is under pressure, he's able to keep his calm and cool.
Hield outside. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 8. Curry is inside. He's covered by McConnell. Curry can't get it to go. Brown against McConnell. Pass to Hield. They set the pick. Over Curry. Hield can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
They get it back. Irving fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Irving, no problem doing the dirty work and coming away with a rebound.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive, the ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Taylor's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Edwards against Taylor. Left side, Edwards. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Pacers trail by 10. McConnell passes to Brissett. Outside, Taylor. And it's sent back by Drummond. They recover it. Fires the three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry finds Drummond. Over Taylor. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Taylor. Halliburton on the wing. Healed outside. Pocket 6. Shot by Taylor, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Drummond trying to get himself free. Snatched up. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That's good from McConnell. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's Drummond, top of the key. The kick out to Brown. Edwards, a screen on heel. Basket, good. Brown's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. They get it again. McConnell, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. McConnell's got 8 points here in this quarter. Brooklyn leading by 11. Curry kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Brown. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. Over McConnell. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And here's McConnell. He's got 10. Healed with it. Picked up by Edwards. Scooped up. Healed, can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry dishes to Irving. Back to Curry. The pass to Drummond. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And it's off from 3-point range. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Now here's McConnell. Down low. It's hauled in by Brown.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Irving. Drummond sets the screen for Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 16.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Left side, Taylor. Healed outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for McConnell. Good season for him last year. Averaged 8 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
And they're able to recover. They retain possession. And the basket by Curry.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
To end the cold streak. Rebound, Brooklyn.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Jackson against Brown. Into the lane. Over Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Stevenson right side. York covered by Mills. Here's York. Mills with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 17. Here's Durant, and he drives in. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 11 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Nets second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Indiana moving the ball around. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton passes to Taylor. Halliburton outside. Over Claxton, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Taylor, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Taylor's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Halliburton. Outside for Curry. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 1:32 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Jackson a screen on Brown. And it's Stevenson missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Curry. Back to Mills. Over Taylor. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Back to Halliburton. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mills in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
.35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Jackson. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Stevenson. Bucket is good. Stevenson's got 5 points in the quarter. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Knicks. The drive by KD. Pass to Mills. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
You got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're winning the effort battle so far. And I'm talking about the offensive rebounding. They've got a ton of second chance opportunities. They are just going at it. I mean, physically outmanning them. And their team is playing great.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What? We're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton is... out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Buddy Hield. And there's Jackson. And it's Brissett in at the power forward position. Irving's shot is good.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch and shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
And Indiana shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Jackson, a screen on Irving. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's McConnell. After the basket by Brooklyn, and it's sent back by Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Brown. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Back to McConnell. There's the lob to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Brooklyn has possession. Brown finds Drummond. Outside for KD. And the Nets, another three. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Jackson, a screen on Brown. Outside for Jackson. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Curry has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Lets it go from 11. Connects. The jumper drops. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Brooklyn leading by 23. Durant feeling it out a bit. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hield kicks to McConnell. Jackson against Drummond. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Irving against McConnell.
Physicality on the defensive end from Drummond. Boy, just using that body to create good coverage.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jackson, a screen on Curry. Halliburton against Curry. Hield from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got his third basket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the foul. It's on Brissett. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Drummond with a screen on McConnell. Irving double team. Here's Curry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Curry's got 9 points.
I'll tell you, not a lot you can do on defense there, boy. Curry on a mission to score the basketball.
Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Now Hield. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Hield kicks to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Curry. In the corner, Irving with it. Inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond percolating right now on the offensive end. Look out!
The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. He gets that one.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. The dish to Edwards. On the wing, Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Curry against Halliburton. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
That's good from Halliburton. Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton hits them both. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Irving looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Edwards off target from outside. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. The pass to York.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage, 17th in free throw shooting, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. The Pacers making a switch here. York, he's covered by Irving. Some nice passing here by Indiana. From deep, Stevenson. No good on that one. Great D that time from Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. In the corner, Irving with it. And they're on the break. Here's York. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He has 6. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. And on the way from Irving for 3. No good on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Stevenson. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Mills with it. He's got 8. Dishes it to Irving. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brissett's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to York, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And Indiana making a change here. Heald's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, Taylor. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Stevenson, lays it up and banks it in. Stevenson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Nets leading by 21. Outside Irving, pass to Durant. Now here's Mills. It's good from long range. Mills has got 11 points.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Stevenson passes to Brissett. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Mills. Durant against Taylor. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Mills. He's got 16.
Yeah, early in his career now, Kevin Durant could be knocked off his rhythm, but now he's put on that good weight over the years, making himself able to absorb that physicality.
Hield outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving from long range. And the Nets, another 3.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Here is Stevenson. He has 7. To the paint. Taylor's shot, good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
1:24 left to play in the third. Now here's Mills, covered by Hield. Irving for 3. That one doesn't drop, and Indiana will come the other way. 3-pointer, and the 3-ball is good.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Irving. It's Edwards on the wing. Inside, got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside. It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Taylor against Durant. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's Durant missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a good screen. And the pass to Brissett. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They have a 19-point lead. Stolen by Stevenson. He kicks it to Heel. Back to Stevenson. Shoots over Mills. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Mills. Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The drive by KD. And it's Drummond with the jam.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Pacers trailed by 19. McConnell passes to Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Healed against Drummond, driving the lane, and it's sent back by Drummond. Count that bucket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Passes it to KD. Back to Mills. Now Drummond, guarded by Jackson. Taylor against KD. 5 on the clock. Again, the Nets for 2.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Here's Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Halliburton finds McConnell. Here's Taylor from deep. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now here's Durant, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's McConnell, covered by Mills. Healed, attacking. Halliburton outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Drummond. Curry against Hield. Curry passes to Drummond. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Drummond's got 23.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
The feed to Jackson. Three-pointer, Hield. And Curry pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 21. Down low. KD's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Charity stripe shot. They get the rebound. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Now, here's Drummond. Now, Kevin Durant over Jackson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. KD's got 7 now in this quarter. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Mills. Here's Jackson. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got his 7th assist in the game.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Shot's good by Durant.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
Jackson passes to McConnell. Tipped away and stolen by Drummond. And Mills kicks to KD. Back to Mills. 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Pacers making the shot. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now here's Mills. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's McConnell. After the made shot from KD. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Nets leading by 20. Here's Durant, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Hield dishes to Jackson. Passes to Taylor. Back to Jackson. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Kerr. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Halliburton against Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his third foul so far. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving double team. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Pass to Mills. Back to Durant. Irving against McConnell. Irving drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Indiana's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Taylor passes to Jackson. Back to Taylor. Jacks up a 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. KD against Taylor. Back to Brown. To the wing on the left. Drummond with a screen on Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Mills. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And both free throws good for Mills. Pacers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Driving in. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Mills looking it over. To the middle. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 31 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Stevenson with it. Picked up by Edwards. KD against Halliburton. To the inside.
Oh! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Halliburton. Irving double team. Halliburton with the steal. On the wing, Stevenson. Edwards defending. And it's Stevenson missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Mills finds Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Halliburton. 3 on the clock. From 12 feet out. Goes back up. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. Outside, KD. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Stevenson's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the screen. Out to the wing. Here's Brissett. Lays it up off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's the Nets now. Outside Irving. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Kyrie Irving.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now Irving following the 3-point attempt by Lance Stevenson. Edwards against Halliburton. The 3 from KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. Stevenson against Irving. Jackson with the screen. 3 from Stevenson. And it's Durant with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And there's the pass to Claxton. And here's Mills. He's covered by Halliburton. Outside Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
You